Hey guys, VA Prepper here, and today I want to talk about lessons we can learn from the Paris terrorist attacks. Before I start, I want to give my condolences to anyone who lost a loved one during those attacks, and I want to wish a speedy recovery to those that are still injured. Now, we've all seen what happened, a lot of things happened, and I want to give you guys 4 tips that you can use to hopefully save your life if you were in those situations. Now, the first tip I want to give you is something that I hope all you guys already do, is whenever you enter a building, a facility, wherever you are, you need to find the exits. You need to find the closest exit, you need to find the second closest exit, and you need to find the third closest exit. And even after that, you need to find exits that might not normally be obvious. For example, if I'm sitting in a restaurant, I might notice the exit over my left shoulder is the closest. The exit in that direction is the second closest. And depending on if somebody came in either one of those directions, I would exit in the opposite. But I also might be sitting next to a window where I need to recognize that that could be used as an exit as well. If I took that chair and threw it through that window, could I get out of here in time? So you need to start noticing there's other exits that you might not normally be marked. The second tip I want to give you guys is, as I was watching all the interviews and reading interviews from people that were in the situation in the Paris attacks, I read so many accounts of people that when they heard the first shots go off, so many of them said, "I thought it was fireworks." Now, stop thinking things are fireworks. The moment you hear a loud sound or multiple loud sounds, you need to react as if those are gunshots. Now, if you're wrong and it turns out to be fireworks or a car or some other reason for the loud sound, you can laugh about it later, and maybe you could even take that opportunity to explain to the people around you that that's why you reacted the way you did. But it's better to be safe than sorry. If you hear loud sounds, you need to start moving in the opposite direction of those loud sounds. Because if you can buy yourself a second, 2 seconds, 3, 4, 20 seconds of time, those loud sounds that might be gunshots, by the time they get to you, you could be gone. The third tip I want to give you guys today is you need to listen to the hum of the crowd. Whenever you're in a crowd, there's a certain level of noise. Now, I understand different levels of noise go up, they go down, but they usually go slowly and they usually go for a reason. If you're ever in a crowd of people and the hum of the crowd goes suddenly way up or suddenly way down, there's a possibility that that's a bad situation. There's also a possibility it's a good situation. You know, if someone came walking through the room and hushed people down, that's fine. But I've read countless testimonies, people giving eyewitness reports of people with weapons, some of these people, maybe these terrorists, walking into rooms and literally standing there for a moment or 2 or 3 with their firearm. And humans, our human tendency is to move away. We might not make noise. So this goes into my 4th point, that you need to be aware of the movements of crowds. If the crowd starts moving suddenly forward, it's for a reason. If you're standing there and the crowd starts moving backwards towards you, it's for a reason. I suggest you start moving in that direction before you understand what the movement is for. Because, like I said before, it's better to be safe than sorry. You cannot repeat life on this earth. Now, if you do all 4 of these things that I told you, that's going to put you a step above the people around you. And sometimes that's the key. That's the difference between you your family, your kids, the people around you living versus dying. Now, there's a saying that if a bear charges into a camp, you don't need to be faster than the bear. You just need to be faster than the slowest camper. And if you do these 4 things, anytime you enter a building, a facility, anywhere where you're going to be, that will put you a step above the campers around you. Alright guys, if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you want to hear more from me, go ahead and hit subscribe. And for now, we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.